Are your end users saving too much data to your app? Hi, I'm Alex the Architect from Backfrap, and this is Talking to the Architect, and today you'll be answering Ezra's question. Ezra asked, my end users are saving texts that are too big. How can I control the size of text they are saving? Hi Ezra, thank you so much for your question. And well, this is really a problem when your end users start consuming too much data, and as your application grows in the number of users, it tends to grow very fast for the usage of data as well. This is why we want to control it, and it's very easy to achieve in parse through Cloud Code. So to illustrate that, here I have a class named myClass, which has a string property called name. And if I try to add a row in here, let's go quickly to Lorem Ipsum, get all this text over here, copy, back there, paste it in, and click add. As you can see, it allowed me to save all the text, so if I have many users saving this much text, every single one, my application will grow in size very fast, and I want to control that. So we're going to do that by typing a before save Cloud Code trigger for this class named myClass. We'll do that by going to Cloud Code, Functions and Web Hosting, and opening the main.js file. And in here, we're going to create our trigger by typing parse.cloud.beforesave. And this has two parameters. The first one is the class that I'm working on. In my case, my class. This will take a async request that I'm going to arrow function to my code. So now the first thing I have to do is to check the name property, which is the property that I'm storing, so I can act on it. So we do that by typing const name equals request.object. Oops, object is not a capital O. .get. Get is how we read properties in parse, and my property name, which is also name. Now this variable contains all that text that the user just typed, and I want to check it for its size. So if name.length is bigger than, let's say, 20 characters, I want to trim it, and we're going to set the trimmed string into replacing the old one. So request.object.set, sets how you set properties in parse, and the property name will be the same, so name, but we are going to use substring, which is a method from JavaScript that takes a part of a string, so name.substring, and then we'll have to pass in two indexes. I want you to get from the very first character to, let's say, 20, or the 20 next one, so 0 to 20. And to illustrate to the user that this has been broken, I want to add a string containing 3 dots at the very end. So if I just deploy this, once it is deployed, if I go back to my database and try to add a new record, let's go back to Lorem Ipsum, copy it once again, paste it over here, and when I try to add it, look what happens with the text. So it's now broken to 20 characters plus 3 little dots. Now I could, for instance, emit an error saying, for instance, throw new error, name is too long, use up to 20 characters. And this will not allow me to save, so you have to define the strategy you're going to use yourself. So just to illustrate that, let's go back to the database, my class, click add, paste all that code in, and look what happens when I try to save. Name is too long, use up to 20 characters. So it depends on what you are trying to achieve. If you want to break the string, use substring and replace the original property, or if you don't want to save the record at all, just emit a new error to the end user. But the main question is, you are able to treat this data in order to avoid that the usage of space of your application just explodes. So, if you found this video helpful, please click the like button and consider subscribing to the channel so it can help us grow. Also, share this link with a friend that they can learn something too. If you're already subscribed, thank you for that. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or an implementation you'd like to see, please leave in the comment section below. We always answer all the questions. I hope this content was useful to you and hope to see you back. See you soon. Bye bye.